Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the immaculate and wonderful board of directors of the Manchester United Football Club. My name is Kevin Nduka Obi, popularly known as Kombo. I'm here to present my application and also give you reasons why I think I am the best fit for the Manchester United job, in line with the recent sacking of Ruben Amorim. As a football analyst of about 3 years and somebody with a very, very large football experience of so many years, I think almost all my life I've been a football fan, watching football, watching the way the game is played, and to be a strong supporter of Barcelona, who plays one of the best brands of football in the world. You should know that my football acumen is very, very high, and I think that I suit the position of Manchester United as the head coach. Now, in terms of experience, you might be wondering, what experience does this man have? Yes, I have a lot of experience in terms of management. I manage one of the toughest fixtures in football history, the match between SS2 and SS3 in my secondary school. Now, if you know very well what it means to manage such a high-profile match, SS2 versus SS3 is like the El Clasico of secondary school football matches. And I am here to tell you that I managed a 4-0 victory. SS2 defeating SS3 4-0. That match caused a lot of chaos in my secondary school back then. And to further buttress my experience, I managed my university department, the computer science department in Madonna University. I managed that university department for 3 years. And I'm proud to tell you that in my 3 years of managing computer science department, we did not lose a single match. We played 22 matches and we did not lose a single match. In fact, my biggest victory as the manager of the computer science department was the victory against computer science versus biochemistry. That was an emphatic 9-0 victory where we dismantled biochemistry completely. Another emphatic victory that happened in my experience as a manager was when computer science played against mechanical engineering boys. Now, if you know mechanical engineering boys of Madonna University, you will know that these boys are very, very tough to play against. We defeated them 7-0. So I'm here to tell you that, in terms of experience as a manager, you have nothing to worry about. Now, in terms of my strategy as a manager, what I'm going to do as a manager of Manchester United, first things first, I am going to stick with the popular 4-3-3 formation, and I am going to make sure that I blend youth and experience in my team. Right? I am not going to disturb you too much in terms of signing of players. I am going to look at the academy and see the kind of players I am going to bring from the academy. That is one. Two, another strategy that I think that Manchester United needs right now is I am going to make sure that this season I will take Manchester United to the relegation zone. Now, this is why. You might be wondering, why should a manager come and say he wants to take the club to relegation? This is why. We need to punish these players, these Manchester United players. They have been spoiled. We need to take them to the championship, let them fight again to come back to the Premier League. I believe that if they fight for their spots in the Premier League, they will value staying in the Premier League and they will value playing in the Premier League. So I believe that if I take them to the championship and bring them back to the Premier League, they will be better suited to play the Premier League. So with these few points of mine, I believe that I have been able to convince you and not confuse you, and to give you reasons why you should employ me as the new manager of Manchester United. If you have any questions, this is the time to present your questions. Thank you.